Hello comrades, this is General Luigi, and welcome to Let's Play Pikmin. I'm joined once again by Jerry, who is on my lap right now. So this will be our last day in the Forest Navel. And here's what we want to do. We're going to get a small unit of yellows, let's say 20, although I'll probably lose some because of that. Truth be told, you really want a very small unit for this mission. And you'll see why in due time. And let's also get out 40 reds as a reserve, just in case things go downhill with the yellows. This is actually a chance for the yellows to shine. And truth be told, you could do this with reds, but I prefer using yellows. I don't need you to work on that geyser. And truth be told, the reds serve a second purpose as well. You might recall that the path to that final part included fire geysers. So, even if the yellows do exactly what they're supposed to do, we're going to need the reds to carry the part back. So, let's get the yellows through here. And hang on. I'm going to dismiss them for a moment because the last time I did that, because the last time I walked in with Pikmin, there we go. That is the beady longlegs. It's a boss and it guards the last part we're trying to get. Okay, and it follows a set pattern. It will stomp around 4 times, crushing any Pikmin underfoot, like so. And that will stop to shake, giving you a chance to toss Pikmin at it. Oh, come on, Jerry! I'm not that boring, am I? Jerry just got up. So... Anyway... Oh gee, thanks, Jerry. I'm so flattered that you think my lap is second to a box. To be fair, there was some fleece put in the box for him, so he's somewhat justified. Even the softness of my thighs cannot compete with the warmth of fleece. So, yeah, as I expected, we suffered some losses. So, before Jerry decided to get up, as I was saying, this thing will crush any Pikmin that are underfoot. Last time I entered with... You're kidding me. That's it. Okay. Another reason you want a small unit is so that you don't suffer massive casualties. As you can see, even when you have a small group, there's a chance it will manage to stomp on them. 3 Pikmin left. Ow! Ow, it stomped on me right as it died. Okay, anyway. The guard satellite! Deep space is filled with dangers. This automated satellite does its part to help guard both me and my spaceship. Yeah, it did a really good job against that meteor, didn't it? I'll sleep better at night once this little satellite is back on duty. Okay, so that's the end of the beady longlegs. And the reason why I didn't want any Pikmin under my command right when I entered was because in the practice file, when I did that, I had 40 yellows instead of 20. And the beady longlegs spawned right on top of them, crushing half of them in the process. Alright, since the yellows sacrificed so much to kill this thing, I'm going to have the pellets carried past the fire geysers, but after that, those two yellows are going to carry it back to base. Now I think about it, there's also one sprout I'd like to grab after a bit. Stop. So, I'll be back in a moment. Alright, 20 yellows again. That should be enough to carry those. In fact, I know that's enough to carry the pellets back. Stop working on that geyser! I've never used it! Guard satellite. This has protected me from space pirates many, many times, but never from meteors. Okay, so with that, we have gathered all the parts there are to gather in the Forest Navel. There is only one part left, and it is in the final area. This last part is completely optional. Excuse me. I could wait out the remainder of the 30 days right now and still technically win. Let's have these yellows carry back those pellets. And there are also some other pellets that can be gathered from these pellet posies. So we'll go ahead and put them to good use. I didn't want to hit the stalk. I wanted to... yeah, right there. If you want the yellow one, you have to wait until it's red, and then toss one right at the pellet. Alright. Okay, those pellet posies haven't grown. The yellows are the ones who gave their lives for this final part, so it's only fair that they get hit to replace their losses. Oops. Oh, coming back, Jerry? No, guess not. Let's go ahead and put the reds away. Truth be told, I don't think there's going to be... oh, wait, yeah, there is. One last thing I want to do, and then I'll just go ahead and skip sunset, since the rest of the day would involve just flowering up the new yellows that we've gotten, as well as those buds from the beady longlegs fight. Okay, blast the pellets. I stand corrected. Okay. Those last pellets? No, we've got two more. Alright. So I will just flower these guys up. I will see you in a moment once I've put them all away. Okay, didn't flower everyone up, but... oh well. Oh, and by the way, Jerry came back. Take that, fleece. Alright, so that one last thing I wanted to do... you see that 1 on the Pikmin counter? Yeah. Here we are. Oh, and you've bloomed to a flower. That's nice. Alright. Come on. So that is pretty much all we're going to be doing today. Not much time for anything else, and frankly, I don't see any need to do anything else. So I will see you at sunset. Sorry. Getting a drink. Alright, so that is the end of the Forest Navel. So our final part will be retrieved possibly tomorrow, although I suspect it'll actually happen the day after that. 18 days since impact. At last, but a single part remains. Since I've recovered 29 of the missing parts, the dolphin's power is near capacity. In the forest depths below, I see a region where the final part must lie. Clearly, this is my final trial. Excuse me. My life support fails in 12 days. Courage! So, managed to make up for the losses to the beady longlegs. So, let's save, and I will see you next time.